Hello. Hello, hello. Oh my god. Hello. It is me. I am here. We are here. We are going to Pokop. Hi. As is customary now, we're just going to go around and we're going to do a quick catch up on all of the shit that I've done because I did a lot today. Oh, sorry. I needed that. So you might notice there's a house. There's a house. Is this modded Elden Ring? Yes. Dude, the amount of times that I was clicking in the right stick while playing Elden Ring today to sprint. So currently I'm building a house. Oh, sorry, this is my house as it currently is. I need to decorate it. Downstairs is a little nicer. Oh, I made a couch, that's right. Let's put the couch in front of the TV. Lovely. How are you, my friend? I am good. I am currently... Today's your lucky day. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's every Sunday that it happens. I'm good. I am, you know, kind of balls deep in the middle of my script and recording footage. I want to get a little bit more done tonight before I go to bed. What the fuck? Get out of Zubat's house! What are you doing in here? God, everyone is just like breaking and entering. So as you can see, it's a little bit more hectic than it used to be. I relocated Zubat, which you can't really see because the pop-up's there, but you can see that that's Zubat's house. Minchino, I'm pretty sure, was already there. I have a couple of new Pokemon that are here. I moved Voltorb's house out of this cave because when I moved Zubat, Voltorb came and took his habitat, and so Voltorb is there. And I've been doing some rebuilding of houses, so this place still doesn't look like super fancy, but if I go out this way, I ripped off everything from the little hut that was next to the water wheel here. I am planning on building a new place here. Yeah, but that house is gone. Smeagol now lives where I am currently living. Although, over down this way, I still don't have the blueprints to start rebuilding this yet. I need the thing to buy windows here, but I have been rebuilding this, so that's much nicer now. Hi Piplup, what have you got? I never get bored. Give me the stuff. I still want to put handrails on all of the bridges, but I haven't done that yet. Over here, you can kind of see, oops. You can kind of see that I've started rebuilding this as well. But I don't have the recipe for foundations yet, which is making rebuilding this stuff annoying and difficult. Like, the only way that I could really rebuild this place is by tearing down another building and then putting those bits together. Now, I can't get this going until Pormo is finished with the house that it's currently building over there. But yeah, I'm basically over in this zone. I'm basically in the mode of moving everyone into houses. Not everyone's a huge fan, but most people are, or most of them are pretty big fans of it. So, you know, and then once enough Pokemon start moving out of this first communal zone, I also have another house that's still in the planning stages over here. I need to wait for a couple of builders to get that started. But yeah. So that's what Bleak Beach is right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Withered Wasteland, because we're gonna go to the new zone. And also I did a lot of stuff in Withered Wasteland today, so I'll show what I did there. Because just like the other stuff, just like Bleak Beach, I also upgraded Withered Wasteland a lot. a lot. So, alright, of course it's raining. Naturally it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining? Let's go here and grab the sparkly. Lovely. A pink cottage. So, yeah, the first thing that I did was rebuild this. Onyx is currently living in here, which is good because he doesn't like the rain. And he was also just too far away. He was outside and just, like, really not loving life. This is going to be my mansion, which will get finished tomorrow. I also have this house building tomorrow. That's going to take a little while to finish. Over here, these guys are done, which is good. Alright, I have to talk to Pizza. There we go. So, yeah. So I'm currently in the process of building a whole bunch of leaf dens and leaf houses for all of the Pokemon to live in, and then my big mansion up on the hill, and this cottage, which is also going to take until, yeah, that's also going to take until. Oh, hi, Drobo, what's up? Always a blast to hang out. Thank you for the mushrooms. Okay. Now, we're going this way. Actually, I think it's this way. I finally got Cubone. Cubone is currently working on the mansion. But I did finally get him. Which is good. Alright, so we're going over here because what we're doing this stream, at least for the first part of it, until Jupu wakes up and is ready to grind, is we are I'm carrying too much stuff? The fuck? Okay. Okay. That's alright.
Oh, there, Xander. Wait for me. What do you suppose we'll find beyond this gate? Let's go find out for ourselves.
Alright, let's go. Excuse me.
Oh, looks like humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will be around.
I'm excited.
As am I. The path seems to continue ahead of us. Let's follow it.
Oh, fuck.
This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Over there! Is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past this too was a town, where people and, where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's...
Oh my god! That really hit me.
Let's start by checking that PC. Come on, Xander.
This place is fucked up. Oh my god. What the hell happened here? Was it an earthquake? Once again, it looks like it needs power.
Now let's see here. Phew. That rugged path sure made for a challenging walk. Now then, could you please examine that PC?
I did.
Now that's an odd looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing some buttons and seeing what happens.
It's not working.
What? Oh dear, this does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it'll be much more difficult to explore the area. What's making that cracking sound? Oh, electricity! Oh, I figured it out, Xander. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. If we can get the PC over to that spot with the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. So, Xander, would you mind pushing this PC over to the electricity?
You push the PC as hard as you can, but it's so heavy it won't budge.
It's too heavy even for you, is it? I myself am altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Why don't we take a little break and think this over?
Well, I can't pick it up.
To move something so heavy. Based on appearance, I'd say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such.
What kind of Pokemon are they?
Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. I've heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. Eureka! Maybe we could entice a Machoke to come back here by making a suitable home. A Pokemon as strong as Machoke could easily move even that heavy PC, I'm sure of it.
Sure.
Except, I don't actually know what type of home a Machoke would live in. First off, do you suppose you could use your moves to make a few habitats other Pokemon might like? If that causes a Machoke to return, all the better. But even if it doesn't, any new Pokemon we meet might actually know a Machoke. So, let's see. You could start by using a water gun to restore some withered plants. And planting more tall grass with leafage would also be a good idea.
Well, let's regenerate that to start us off. Tall red grass. Okay. Found a trace of a Pokemon. I imagine the first ones are going to be pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so tall red grass next to water. I'm pretty sure I have to... Yeah, I do. I have a crafting bench. And let's put some crates down as well. Okay. Let's put some shit away. I wanted to chuck this junk in the fire but it wouldn't let me, which is very sad. Alright, what have we got? Oh, a score bunny! Cute! Oh, hi there! Nice to meet you! Sorry, I just woke up and that means it's time for a jog! Oh, okay. That's not his voice then.
Looks like there's time for, there's space for me to take a breather too, so I might as well get going. Score, score! I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. Score Bunny, the rabbit Pokemon. Once its body has heated up, Score Bunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises.
I made friends with Score Bunny about Machuk.
Well, hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something?
Do you know Machuk?
Oh, you know Macho too, huh? They're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Macho takes sandbags home from their job site when they're done working with them so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here.
Okay, so we gotta get sandbags. Sandbags and grass. Gotcha. Boy. Let's pick up the cave mushrooms. Let's revive this junk. Pull up the weed. So, I need to find sandbags wherever they are. I wonder what this is. It's just like cave mud or something. Kind of looks like I'm just making mud, isn't it? Let's pull up some of the weeds. Get out of here. I wonder if dry grass is another habitat. Maybe I should try that. Like how it was with Onyx. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to figure out where this zone is, because I don't remember a zone like this in Kanto. You know? Where was a mining town in Kanto? Got a recipe for a perch. I genuinely don't think there was one. Well, there's some sandbags. So let's grab them. Grab this rock. We can pick up these crates while we're here. Yeah, there was... Let me just rehydrate the grass that was around here. Yeah, just like rehydrating the grass is kind of... That's the one bit of like starting a new zone that kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Like once it's done, and that's good. But like, bleh. It would be kind of a good subversion if like you had to dry a zone back out because it had just like flooded. That would be kind of cool. I don't have a lot of what I need there. What's iron ingots, glass, and limestone. And I would also need to clear this out. Maybe I can already. Okay, I can. That's good. Well, that's that. Volcanic ash. Oh, okay. It wasn't an earthquake. It was a fucking volcanic eruption. That's crazy. Oh, and I'm hungry. An industrial chair. Okay. Maybe I should be doing this cleaning up while I wait for the Machok to spawn. That's probably a smarter idea than just doing it now. Yeah, alright, let's do that. I was thinking about the volcanic ash though, like in Ruby and Sapphire, you need volcanic ash to make glass. So maybe it's not just about sand. Maybe you just need ash rather than just anything, you know? I am curious about what's in here though. Like what this blueprint is. It'll be good to find out once I'm ready to build it. Oh my god, the fucking snapback. Snapback on Nintendo games is like so common, and I don't know why. Because it's really frustrating. Alright. God damn, so many weeds. Okay. That's good enough. Alright, so now let's grab the sandbags. Let's put one there. And one there. Let's use leafage. Right there. Okay, grassy training field habitat. Cool. So now Machoke will arrive soon. So let's keep cleaning while that happens. Right. God, there's so much ash. Oh my god. I imagine since they're giving me so much of it, then it must be used for making glass. I found a Clefairy doll. Here's a tip about Dream Islands. You know that Drifloon will take it, but if you've ever wondered where is Drifloon, I thought they're too far away, then this tip is for you. You can just plop a doll down anywhere you like, and when you talk to it, surprise, Drifloon will come floating over to you. Ah, okay. Cool. Well, that makes it a little better. Although I still haven't been to a Dream Island. I'm just too busy doing shit. You know what I mean? I don't have time for dreams. I got a family to support. I got several families to support. Several households where I am the sole breadwinner. I am the true family guy. What's this? Artificial hot spring now open. Was there a hot spring in... Fuck, man. I don't remember. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted in Area 7's communal bath area. This hot spring recreates quality spring water found in Laveridge Town in the Hoenn region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. Okay. Can I want that? Iron pipes. Okay. Okay. What's this? A recipe for stone steps. Oh, fuck yeah, finally. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, well I got a block of limestone, but... I came up with a recipe for marble. Ooh! Fancy. Fancy schmancy. Okay. Alright. Cool. Lots of cave mushrooms. I wonder what they're for. Oh, another thing. To Harry. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free minute playing with oh, it's probably Growly. And probably a Growlithe too. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding, but if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. Look at these scaffolding. I wonder, like, obviously restoring this minecart system is going to be the big thing, but like, for an iron table, okay. We've also got some copper. My god, lots of copper. Lots of copper. Oh my god, so much copper. What the hell? Although I still don't know what copper's for. It's probably for making Pokemetal now that I think about it, but... It is the right color for Pokemetal. It doesn't have to be, but... Alright. Well, I can't take that. And I can't open it. So... I'm gonna yoink that stuff and get out of here. Alright, there's Machoke. Hi, Machoke.
Yeah. Oh, hey. You watching me train? What do you think? My punches, fucking whatever that was. Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. How's that? Seriously? Is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever. That was barely even half my full power anyway.
Machoke, the superpower Pokemon. It willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles.
What? You need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, a hand, I think I need to wake up my muscles a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get these bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up ahead. Let's go.
Ooh. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a fucking second. I'm just gonna slurp up some rubbish. You've been selected has been added. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. We are excited to inform you that your name was selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking! Where's my Easy Kitchenware set? What the hell? Oh, maybe it's the stove. What's this? Recipe for an iron chair. A mug, a plate. No. What the fuck? Why is this spiderweb invincible? There we go. Alright. There was another thing, caves of what? Caves of Mount Moon. Oh! We're at Mount Moon. Oh. I didn't know Mount Moon had mines. I mean, it had the tunnel, but it didn't say that it was like a mine or anything. What the fuck is that? Okay. Well, I can't cut that down. I can talk to it? Huh? Talk. There seems to be someone inside the barrel. Well, maybe I have to do something with that later. What is this? Okay, well, I can't punch through that either. Oh yeah, this place is a mess. When Jim? I don't know. I was thinking about getting back into it soon. I'm just, yeah. Yeah, I'm still shaking off the last of this ache. But I should probably just get started and go easy.
This would be a great spot for stretch and sesh if there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna warm up by flexing and doing cool poses.
That's not warm up.
You're gonna warm up by scooping up stone. To start, let's see you pick up 5 of the stone on the ground to help around here. Okay, pal, let's do this.
What's this? Recipe for limestone flooring. Okay. I need to find more. Let's just break all this crap. And hopefully there's some stone on it. Woo! Don't break the steps. Don't break the steps. Is that Kirby? This is Ditto. And Ditto be punching. Alright. Such a goofy face. You've just had a hot shower and now you feel sick? Is it because you worked out really hard, or? I used to get that feeling a lot, actually. Like, I would get home, have a shower, and just be like, ugh. Oh, like a really hot shower. Gotcha, gotcha. Three bunches of balloons. I'm gonna clear out all this ash. I guess, like, Mount Moon erupted. Mount Moon wasn't a volcano, though, was it? Wasn't Mount Moon a crash site by a meteor? Yes, it was. Unless, like, another meteor fell on it, which would be very funny. Yeah, because that's where moonstones came from, a small stage. Moonstones are little shards of that meteorite. Tomorrow's meals has been added. Hamburger steak, beans, tomato or potato, if cheap. Carrot bread, use up carrots, we have so many. Make in advance. Note, do not use the mushrooms, those are for next week's soup. Okay. Are we going to get some recipes? Am I actually going to start cooking? That would be kind of nice. Because, like, I've been growing vegetables and all this kind of shit for ages. So actually having some... yeah, I've been growing vegetables for ages, so having some recipes to actually, like, cook stuff would actually be pretty neato burrito, if I do say so myself. Dude, there is so much ash on the ground. Holy shit. That's crazy. I guess the Pokemon Center is the Pokemon Center that's right outside Mount Moon. But like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Much nicer. Oh my god. Okay, this is going to take a while to clean. Let's just go talk to Machoke. This stone debris is especially hard. A simple punch won't be enough to break it.
Hey, nice work picking up those stones. There's so much room for activities now. Now it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. Alright, time to show you my strength. You ready for this? Hup, hoo, ha! Phew. Well, you impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building up my bod enough for it to...
I learned strength.
What? You learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Have you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day?
I wish.
You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously?
Heck yeah, I got muscles.
Whoa, I like that confidence. Alright, how about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. How about, I see, those other boulders over there. Try bringing this one over to its buddies.
Press and hold A. Oh no, this is slow. Oh, this is slow.
Holy hamstrings.
You're in the way. Do I really?
Dang, check you out.
There we go.
Wow, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you've got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So you need a hand, yeah? I'm happy to help now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? You need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. But wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice it over and over. I'm gonna train some more. Can't afford to let you get any stronger than me, huh?
That is very true. I am now the swollest guy on campus. That means that he is coping. He is seething. He is molding. I'm hungry again? My god, dude, there is so much ash. Alright. What's this? $30 pieces of... Ooh, railway track. That'll be good. Okay. No. There. Okay. I really hope that you need a lot of ash for making glass. Because otherwise, I am going to be absolutely flooded with glass. Or, with ash and then glass. I can't get over there. Oh! I didn't see that before. Hang on. It is nice that you can just like press and hold on Rock Smash, but like, god damn. Imagine if you had to break each piece individually. That would be just agony. I hope you can use other materials to make glass as well, not just ash. Like, if you can just use soil, that would actually make terraforming just so much nicer. Yeah, I would love that. Because right now I'm basically just running cleanup crew for a bunch of ash on the ground. And if I could use all this, like the way this is going, I can probably just like make an entire building just of glass. Assuming that it works that way. Okay, let's rehydrate that tree, just because it's ugly. Excuse me. Another weed? Get out of here. Disgusting. Ooh, it was a carrot. Nice. We love carrots. Oh, gold! Oh, gold! I can't get it out of there. Okay, I guess I need my upgraded rock smash before I can do that. Okay. I found a trace of a Pokemon. What's the trace of the Pokemon? Venomoth. Illuminated bench. So I need a bench and a street light. Okay. Alright, well... I thought I just heard a boy meowing. I thought I just heard a boy meowing. Who does he think he is? How incredibly presumptuous. Speaking of boy, I think I just got one of his hairs in my nose. Well, I am getting a lot of recipes out of digging up all of this ash, which is good. Although this might just be an item. A stone house kit, nice. Look at all this ash that was over the top of this building. Literally over the top of this building. It was just completely buried. And I'm hungry again. I need a PP up. There's a new competition going on right now in Pokemon Champions, but it's single battles. Like I entered, and then because I thought that it was a doubles event, and it turned out not to be, and so I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I don't like singles. I mean, singles are fine, but not for like competitive stakes. I think that there's much less to do, I guess, in singles compared to doubles. Yeah, there's very little in terms of like team dynamics and synergies and shit like that. It's basically just, you know, is my Pokemon good in this particular matchup? If not, switch. You know? Instead of being like, okay, well, maybe my Pokemon isn't good in this particular matchup, but it will be good to support my other Pokemon that is really good in this matchup, you know what I mean? That's the cool thing about, because there's obviously a lot of switching that happens in doubles as well, but yeah, I think that the mechanics of switching in doubles is far more interesting than in singles. But I imagine that, you know, like if there was a competitive singles player that I was talking to, then they might be able to convince me that I'm wrong. Yeah. You know, like singles is the official format. I have been wondering, like, if there's going to be multiple divisions, like if there's going to be a singles as well as a doubles format for competitive now, because there's still singles in Champions. So it might be interesting to have like a competitive singles format. But you know, I'm not exactly holding my breath for that. One, because, you know, it might not happen, and two, because even if it did, I'm not super excited about it, so. Come on, man. I hope that I can get my upgraded Rock Smash soon. Maybe Rock Smash gets upgraded into like Brick Break, maybe? Close combat? Alright. I'm getting tired of the cleanup crew though, so I might go back and do a bit more of the story. Oh my god, look at it all. Oh my god, it is all the way up the mountain. Which I guess makes sense if there was a volcanic eruption, but god damn. But I keep finding stuff underneath the ash. Like it keeps showing me that it's worth doing. You know what I mean? Like it keeps rewarding me, and I bet when I need all that glass, it's gonna be good. But I am chewing my way through leper berries as well, so I should probably think about that. Okay. It would be rather cool to oh, a new gate that I imagine I unlock once I Once I, like, find the legendary of this zone. I wonder, because it's Mount Moon, but there has been, like, a volcanic eruption, and I'm pretty sure, like, it could be Entei, could be Heatran. Heatran is, like, basically, like, the volcano elemental. Could be Heatran. This. Alright. That'll do. This has been cleaned up. Let me put this dirt block back and then let's go back. Striped soil, mossy soil. Oh my god, look at all of the volcanic ash that I picked up. That's crazy. Barren ordinary soil. Striped soil, beach sand, alpine grass, there we go. Okay. Let's pick that up before we go. What's this? 2 bags of damp hedge seeds. Jesus. Alright. I'm literally carrying too much volcanic ash. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna clear this out. Just to like... get rid of all this crap. Oh my god, I have full stacks of volcanic ash and I can't get rid of them. Okay, so I need the Stonehouse kit. Let's put that here. It did fit before. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now let's go over here. And let's move the... Hi, what's up? I found something cool. You can have it. Thank you for the 1 leper berry. Thank you. Okay. Hang on. Wait. Striped soil? Oh, yeah. There we go. Needs to face a different direction. Try turning the PC. Can I do that? Ah, there we go. Beep, beep, beep. Battery restored. All functions are now available.
Oh, ho, ho. Looks like you got that PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it?
Okay. Environment level 1. He can take on challenges, blah, 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 blah. Make habitats. Yep. Awfully handy items, same thing. Okay. So we had these two challenges. Damp and dry dirt. Okay. Alright, what have you got to say?
I'm so glad you could use the PC now, Xander. Do you think you can learn anything about what happened to the humans from it?
Seems kind of difficult.
That's a shame. And I doubt Macho can help us either. They don't seem to think about much beyond their own muscles. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows about humans. Hello?
Oh, wait, no, that's not him. Hello, somebody?
Did you hear a voice just now?
Hello, is anybody out there? Hello? Is anybody there? Isn't there a great warrior who would save the great Kenneth Height?
Ah, yes, that was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from this direction.
Hello? Is anybody there? Would any brave warrior be interested in saving the great Kenneth Height? Ooh, Lavatar! And I need 4 moss patches. But there's only 3. Man.
Whose voice was that?
Oh, this. Help! Somebody. Help! Somebody save me!
The voice is coming from back here. There's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful.
Hey! Is somebody out there?
What's this? A talking barrel?
Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking, the best chef in town.
What? Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel?
Why? Well, when I woke up, there was nobody around. So just as anyone with sense would do, I started looking for food.
Right, but how did you end up stuck in the barrel?
I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck, and now I can't get out.
I see. You're quite powerfully motivated by food.
No, it was for cooking research.
Well, all that aside, it might be a human stuck inside this barrel. Do you think you can rescue them somehow, Xander?
I can cut through the chain. I'm going to shit my own pants. /ban. Die. People who make bots to try and exploit smaller streamers, I hope that you're not doing very well. in many creative ways.
Can you actually do that? Oh, yes, please. Cut that chain post haste.
Yes, I think that's a very sensible idea. Use one of your moves to slice through that chain if you'd be so kind.
Clang.
Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain.
Huh? What? You can't do it? I thought you were going to cut the chain. Come on now, don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that.
That chain is sturdier than I thought.
Good grief. Are you really so weak you can't handle the silly chain? Are you eating well enough?
I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard.
Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance against that.
Are you just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself?
No, it's the truth. Ugh, this is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make my dishes, and you do the cooking. I really am an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times.
You're asking us to cook now? What do you say, Xander? I can't think of any better plan, I'm afraid. And you have such a talent for creating things like humans did, so maybe you can cook as well.
Sounds fun.
So you'll do it? Thank you. I won't forget this kindness. Now then, let's start with the basics. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll
sing?
Chop, chop, chop 'em up, all those leaves of green. Chop 'em on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, toss, put 'em on a plate. Now you have a salad, tasty, green, and great.
What was that?
Salad song, opus number 1, of course.
Those were awfully...
Thank you, Kaylee.
Those were awfully vague instructions.
Yes, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you've got one, you basically just chop up some leaves and you're done.
I suppose we can make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of a log.
No, that won't do at all. You can't be so rough and careless. A cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. Making one is a delicate and beautiful undertaking.
You've certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see, what Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? Aha! This may be a task for Dartrix. Xander, do you think you could find a Dartrix? I believe they tend to homes like this. To like homes like this.
Pointy tree, shaded... What the fuck? There is so many... Okay. Where even are some pointy trees, though? Let's look up here. There's a pointy tree. PokeLife Dev Diary number 4. We have developed an app that will allow members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via the Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground or planting the seeds of various plants, anything that will please nearby Pokemon. The app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can in turn be exchanged for a variety of prizes. This was my first time developing an app, and it was quite a challenge. However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is Pokelife. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the clip, Kaylee. You posted it on Discord? Nice, thank you. It was so good. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I need to make a clip command for the thinger, whatever it's called. I can't remember. All right, so hopefully the Dartrix spawns in soon. Let's just have a look around while we're thinking about what's this. Might work if it's placed near water. Okay. Excadrill. What does it need? Beans. Oh, wheat! Oh my god, it's wheat. It's wheat. And bean. Okay, good. Because I need wheat for other stuff. Okay, it's not ready to harvest yet. Is this one? I'm carrying too much stuff. Yeah, exactly. I don't have a like Nightbot command for clipping. Ooh, there's some wheat. There's some more wheat. What can I drop? Maybe I should go back. I should go back to, what's it called? The Bleak Beach. Well, I can rock smash this and get the water flowing again. So that's good. I can go over here and grab that. Two leopard berries. Excellent. Okay. Oh, and that's also blocked. Hang on. And that's also blocked. Jesus. Bloody everything's blocked. Oh, it's a sprinkler! That's cool. Okay, Dartrix is here. Hi, Dartrix. Rustle, rustle, flap. Who? Who are? Wait, hold on a second. Rustle, preen, flap. There we go. Needed to make myself presentable first. Now then, hello there. It's nice to meet you.
Dartrix, the Blade Quill Pokemon. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Hey, Ditto, you okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetics and, the pursuit of beauty with me, right?
Can you make a cutting board?
You want to make a cutting board? Huh, that's cool. Guess you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen, yeah? I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch.
Oh, I just found the perch recipe for that. Okay.
Picture this, me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, think about picturesque. Think you could put a perch near my place for me?
Maybe I just found a perch. I found something related to perches, that's for sure. Looks like I found a recipe for a perch. Because I don't see it. Alright, well I have a fair bit of lumber, so I can go back and... Or at least I should have a fair bit of lumber. I don't see it right now. Oh, because it's down the bottom. Yeah. I do have a fair bit of lumber. Alright, hang on. Let's go back to the workbench. Which is over here. Oh, there's also a chest next to it too. So I can chuck in all of my fucking ash. Jesus. Look at it all. Chuck in all of my various kinds of dirt. Alright. Craft. Where would perches be, though? Oh, there. There we go. Do you have anything to say to me, Score Bunny? Nope. Good. Okay. Alright, Dartrix, where'd you go? Not even here when I give him his fucking shit. Fix the... I should fix the railways too. That'll probably get rid of a lot of... Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe there was a like a landslide here or something. Hi, Datrix. Fix that. Pick that up. I wonder if I can move those. I couldn't break them, but maybe I can move them. Those little like Pokeball things that are there. Oh, I'm out. Okay. That's right. That's all good. Get on. Whee! That's fun. There you go. You happy? Hey, I see you put a perch in my place. It's perfect. I can tell you paid attention to my preferences when you put it together. Thanks. As promised, I'll tell you how to make a cutting board. The trick is cutting your own lumber with daring delicacy. Now, allow me to demonstrate and watch these wings closely. Ta-da-da! Good morning, Jupiter. Mademoiselle Jupiter. Anyway, that should do it. Not that I've ever made one myself before. Came up with a recipe for a cutting board. Let's go! Beautiful claw-crafted cutting boards are sure to create cuisine of equal beauty. Oh, and if you need any lumber to make one, bring me a small log or two and I'll cut them up nicely for you. Corn cake with butter? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, baby. How is the cutting board not in here? What the hell, man? There it is. Let's make a cutting board.
Hey, Ditto. I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salads are supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? Oh, that sounds so cool. I wish I could have some too.
You can have some.
Really? Yay! Let me help out too then. We can make a salad together.
Well, it sounds like Score Bunny will help you with your cooking. Place your cutting board wherever you like and try whipping up some food with Score Bunny. You coming with me? That. Put that there. Cook. We want a leaf. We put in leaf. We start cooking. Would you like trying to cook a dish that you haven't made before? Yes. You made a simple salad.
Yeah, we made a salad. It looks delicious. I can't wait anymore. Time to dig in.
Crunch, crunch, munch, munch.
It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still. Come on, Ditto, you gotta try some.
Leaf. Fucking, leaf. Give me that leaf. Oh, shit. Baby, give me that leaf. I ate the powered up leafage. Oh.
Your leafage became more powerful after you made the salad we made. I bet it's because we worked really hard together to make it. Preparing food that makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives the food some kind of strange power, huh? I should go tell the professor and everyone.
When leafage is powered up, after you eat a salad, press and hold ZR to use it on a larger area. You can also use it on water to create aquatic plants. Ooh! Or on stone and hard ground to grow moss. You can now create a wider variety of habitats. Wait! All that nice damp moss makes this great location for Pokemon who love humid places. Hell yeah. Environment level 2! The shop has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. I did do more. You're just trying to butter me up. I won't fall for it. Women are tricksy. Stepping stones recipe. It's too late. You're too deep in now. Like cornmeal cake with anise seeds. Fuck, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. So, I powered up my leafage. I needed to power up cut. So, I think we are still going to struggle. Oh, I need to talk to the Score Bunny.
And then we ate that delicious salad Ditto's leafage powered up. I didn't realize food could be so amazing.
Well, do you believe me now? It's just like I told you, isn't it?
What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say?
It seems like it can grow grass on, like, really hard rocky ground.
You see, salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense it would affect plants.
I'm genuinely impressed, but how will this help us cut that chain?
It's just a warm-up for the next dish I'll teach you that powers up something else.
Why didn't you teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want out of that barrel?
Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyway, forget all that. Here's the next song. Oh God. Pat, pat, pat the dough. Knead up all that wheat. Bake in a bread oven, and your bread's ready to eat.
So this time we need wheat and a bread oven.
What's a bread oven, and how do you make one?
You know, I haven't the faintest clue.
Well, a bread oven.
What about the proof, you stupid bow?
Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven, but it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside it to bake your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke come from the top.
Amateur barrel bitch, you don't know shit. I mean, if it's not proof, then it's just like a flatbread. You know, there's plenty of flatbreads out there.
Hard, round, and smoky, huh? That sounds like a Torkoal. Maybe Torkoal can teach us how to make a bread oven.
I'm not sure that's how these things work. What do you think, Xander?
Sounds like a good idea.
Well, if you say so, Xander, you may be right. Either way, we have no useful leads at the moment. Go ahead and find Torkoal and see what they have to say.
Torkoal loves the hot spring in the cave. I bet you'll find them in no time if you set up a habitat there.
Alright. You need to grow moss next to a hot spring. Okay, so we need to go to the hot spring first, which was over here. Was it over here? I believe it was over here. It was not over here. But look at all this. Look! There's gold and there's diamonds right here, and I can't get them. Where's the hot spring, damn it? Maybe it's this. It probably is this. Nope, wrong. Mr. Tweemar, you need an iron pickaxe to mine diamonds. I can't believe you didn't know this. You should get off YouTube. Mr. Tweemar, I can't believe. There we go. Mossy Hot Spring. Why would a Torkoal want to be next to a hot spring, though? Seems a bit strange. Ooh, an Arcanine doll. Cool. Ooh, a thing. It's time to be an iPhone kid. There's the tablet. Pokemon Life Dev Diary number 2. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining my cause as I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support those individuals provide, but we have all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disasters continue to worsen. We need more time and we need more help. I've recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans to temporarily evacuate all of humanity into space. If these rumors are true, does that mean all of our efforts have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they are of the same mind as I. You found traces of a Pokemon. The fuck is that? Oh, it's the coal guy. I can't remember his name. It's not Roly Coly. What's the one after that? What? A railroad crossing and a rail. So does that mean that I can literally just pick this up? Oh, I can't pick it up. Maybe if I rock smash it? If I pick this up and literally just move it. Yes. That's funny as fuck. Wait, I can just do this. I still don't have any uses for the silver wings and the fucking feathers, the rainbow feathers. That's the name. Rainbow feathers. Oh? Oh? A talk hole? Hi, talk hole. Nice to meet you. Wait, I need to be lower. Sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help out letting lots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future, so I'm not a bother to the others here.
Torkoal, the coal Pokemon. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live.
I became friends with Torkoal.
Hey, Ditto, do you need something?
We need a bread oven.
A bread oven? What's that? Does it have something to do with me? Whoa, so my shell kinda looks like a bread oven. And basically, you want to study my shell to help you learn to make a bread oven. That's wild. Sounds like a real challenge. That seems really fun though. I would love to help. But could I ask you for a little help first? Sometimes I feel like going outside, you know. But the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven, and kind of hard to walk on. Do you think you could... Oh my god. Do you think you could help me make a nice path so I could get to the Pokemon Center? It's hard for me to get around when the ground is all uneven and bumpy. I'm counting on you.
What? Okay. So... can I even water this? Watering it does nothing. Watering it does absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Do I really? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this is legit what it wants me to do. Wait, is it cause of that? Get out of here. So, do I seriously have to make moss the entire way? I'm gonna scream if this is what I have to do. Now I'm not gonna go the entire way because I want to see if Torkoal is happy with this. It's all good to go. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I don't is the answer. I just need stairs. Thank God. Alright. Well, I have lots of stone, so I can go make some stairs. A little bit of a frame drop there. Okay. He literally just jumped to get out of this. Motherfucker. You are such a drama queen. Oh. Okay. So let's fill in this bit. He does like limestone, so maybe I can just fill it in with limestone. Wherever it is. Square tiling. Limestone. There we go. He does like limestone. So if I fill it in with this, hopefully he's happy enough. Nope, not ash. Alpine grass. Okay. I need to get over here. Ooh. Hang on. Let's fill that in. Shit. Alright, limestone it is. Let's water it. Okay. Okay. Alright, over to the crafting bench. Let's make some stairs. Over here? Yep. Let's make... I don't know, 10. Jippy, if you're ready for grind, by the way, then just let me know, because I can finish up with this and we can do some grind. You already did it, didn't you? Of course you did. Of course you did, because you hate me. I understand. No, I get it. I get it. You know how it is. That's alright. Okay. Alright, Torkoal, if you fuck this up somehow, I'm gonna murder you. I need more steps. It's fine. It's fine. No. No stress. No stress at all. Alright, let's go. It's okay this time for sure. Let's go. Ugh. Alright, there we go. He's happy this time. And it's watered all the way there, so we don't have to... We don't have to stress. Might clean this up actually. While I'm waiting for this slow motherfucker to go. You slow ass bitch. You think being a turtle exempts you from being a slow ass bitch? Hell nah. Hell nah. There we go. Oh, he's getting there. Oh, he's getting there. Oh, he's getting there. Oh, he loves it. Oh, he's doing it. What? Why don't you like that? I made it. Yay. I made it. That was a really easy walk. Thank you for all your hard work. So, what did you need again? The bread oven. Oh, yeah. But I don't know what to say that would help. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. It will be a really long story, I think. So, when I was little, I really loved coal. I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more smoke, so... So yeah, that's my story. I hope it helped. It worked! For some reason. Well, anyway, I guess I'll go for a little walk now and see some sights while I'm out here. Oh yeah, you need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? You'll probably need a Pokemon who is good with fire to help you out. I'm pretty good with fire myself, so I could help out if you can't find someone else. Okay. Time for the bread oven. Where is the bread oven? There is the bread oven. We make one bread oven. Excellent. We put the bread oven in the kitchen with the other utensils. We make sure that it is good to use, safe to use. Such is the German way. Alright, follow me. You're a fire boy. Come on. Whoa. That was a little bit of stutter there. You want to sleep more? Unbelievable. Guys, she hates me. Cook. We need wheat. We must put all the wheat into the thing. We make 2 of them.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
You made 2 loaves of simple bread. Munch, 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 munch.
Well, I feel like we could keep exploring forever and ever when we're together, Ditto.
Well, guess what? Let's split up. We're not exploring forever and ever. Go away. Get away from me, you freak. You disgust me. We make the bread. We eat the bread. Delicious. Ooh. Poor Score Bunny. He turns into furry bait. I will never forgive him. The food you ate powered up cut.
I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie?
What? Is this a girl? Oh, shit. Sure did.
Oh, so after leafage, you've now powered up Cut. Wait a moment, I suppose that means... Do you think you might be able to use Cut on the chain supporting this barrel now?
Oh my god, she calls me Pumpkin. Alright, she's an old southern lady. Oh, that's right. I'm sure you can do it, Pumpkin. Give it a good slice. Buh. It's a gradient. You're not gonna give me the fancy berries, you motherfucker? Phew, what a relief it is to be out of there. Oh, are you sweeties the ones who saved me? What's with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel? And I was really attached to the Sigmire voice. God damn it.
Greeted, the greedy Pokemon. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season its food rather carelessly. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I assumed you were a human.
Well, I am the best chef in town. After all, there's no one else left here, and I'd appreciate it if you called me Chef Dante. Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that.
That's as maybe. But, fiddlesticks. I was so sure, I suppose I jumped to conclusions.
In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. By the way, are you also in searching for humans? Yes, we are.
Oh, indeed, yes we are. I take it you are as well?
Yes, I'm looking for my buddy.
Your buddy, do you mean your trainer?
No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town.
Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared?
All I know is when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I need Blade SP so bad. I genuinely don't remember if I finished the last patch's story. I genuinely don't remember. I just, like... I don't know. The patch before, like with the faking out about Himeko just went, nah, I didn't like it. It pissed me off. All I know is when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. But this place was already in decline before, since so many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which always used to be so full of customers, was saying less business. I know they were worrying about that.
But that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like that kind of person to me.
Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Completely gone to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back.
Oh, I've just had the most wonderful idea. May I tell you? Message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. What's the recipe? A recipe for a wreath. What's your wonderful idea, Chef Dente? My idea is to bring life back to this town, to make it just as lively as the good old days, with excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back.
You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Xander? Shall we do it? Shall we do as Chef Dente suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it once was, together?
You bet I am. Do you really mean it, Pumpkin? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt.
Well, then, it's just a question of how to get started. You could make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy.
Okay. Special salad. Hey, Ditto. I heard you're a real whiz at making salads. Score Bunny told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully, You get me? Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Think you could make something like that? I'll give it a go. I'm excited. Thanks, Ditto. Oh, and if you need help cutting up the salad greens, let me know. I am always happy to lend a wing. Time to pre-farm for Kate? Yes. Yes, that's what I will be doing after... Who am I finishing? Zani. I actually have a lot of weeklies left to farm. There's a lot of characters that I have are only left on like level 7s across the board, I think. Even level 6s for some of them. Heh, it'll be like a special salad collaboration between you and me. Take dart tricks with you, take them. You lead, I'll follow. Let me teach you. Okay. Let's make 2. You made 2 shredded salads. Okay. Dartrix, come over here. Here. Wow, that shredded salad was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word. Happy to help out anytime. Yep. You really are quite amazing, Xander, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads so quickly. Thank you. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but you do really have a knack for this, sweetie. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another of my special dishes? Sure. That's the spirit. Now to get started. Sizzle, sizzle. Make us drool. Hamburger steak. First need that beans with all... There is no meter to this. Sizzle, sizzle. Make us drool. Hamburger steak. First need the bread. No, need the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make this sizzly, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done. I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be, to make a hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over fire, so I guess you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you can find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you made one. Just say the word when you're ready, Pumpkin. Alright. What's the professor got to say?
Oh, Xander, do you need my help with something?
I want to make a frying pan.
So this time you want to make a frying pan, hey? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand the heat, then I think copper ore.
Yeah, that's a falafel. Yeah. But I think all of the Pokemon are vegetarians because I don't want, like, meat in this game. Copper whore.
Copper ore is just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, you'll see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil. That's copper ore. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use it as a material for your frying pan.
Boss is here. Oh, baby boy. Baby boy, I love him.
But what can we use to melt something so hard?
You came up with a recipe for a frying pan.
Oh, I just recalled. Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make a copper ingots. Meanwhile, could you please go see what Machoke has to say?
Appearances are important for cooking. Oh, goodness me. I just remembered. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Xander. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. What kind of outfit is suitable then, motherfucker? Excuse me, Mr. Swimmer. You need to make a furnace with cobblestone. That is basic Minecraft knowledge. Why, something like my look, of course. This yellow scarf is a particularly good example. What? A scarf? It's important for a chef to have an accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. You use transform. Goodness gracious. I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look while you cook. Okay. Is Machoke still up here?
No. Where? Where is Machoke? I need to find him. Where is Machoke?
Where is the Machoke? I must find the Machoke. You know, it is quite puzzling that I cannot find the Machoke. Oh, there's Machoke. I went the wrong way. Now look.
Hey, Ditto. I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the whatever. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it?
I probably can now.
What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Ha! Now that I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog on over to that fence. I'll take you to it. Try to keep up.
Oh no, I fell behind. I already knew this was here. I was here way before you. I opened this thing up altogether.
Okay, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you got, pal. Hiya! Whoa! You really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome! Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go farther in, but is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? It seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. I'm hot enough, baby. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back for now. Rules of nature! But hey, you should totally go further in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that fence punching from earlier. Ow.
Oh, Xander! I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end?
It's really hot.
Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you?
So if rock types are weak to water, how do they hydrate? They don't have to. They don't have to.
They're made of rocks.
They don't have to hydrate. They need more rocks.
The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magma. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try to make a home that would appeal to a Magma. Then, if you're able to meet a Magma, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around those dangerous places, won't you?
Chop. Dartrix, are you fucking... Let's split up. Go away. Some more copper. His ass just be stalking me. These fans, man. Okay. Well, this is crazy. We're literally playing Minecraft now. What are we? Playing some Minecraft. Got a recipe for a cooking pot. Okay, can I push this? I can. Okay. Holy shit. What is this? Can I break it? I can. Crystal fragments. I wonder if I'll get a recipe to upgrade my rock smash, and that's how I can mine this stuff. Because look at it all. My god. Bug Love, September issue. This is my kind of book. This issue's feature article is all about Vespiquen. What is the beehive Pokemon's surprising reaction when given honey? Read on to find out. Well, I have a Vespiquen. Yeah, I love my bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are awesome. Golisopod is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I love bug Pokemon. What in the Ogtha? I don't know what that means. but I'll take your word for it. Lots of lava. Lava. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Chucking it. Okay, can I move this? It's too hot to move. You may be able to move it if you splash it to cool down. There we go. Lovely. It's a classic Reddit story where a guy has an imaginary cockroach girlfriend called Ogtha. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. I unfortunately am aware of what you're talking about. Yep. I remember now. I hate that I know what you're talking about, but I do. It's, oh my god. Oh my god, it's awful. Genuinely, just like one of the worst things that I've read. There is only Ogtha. Alright, let's climb up here. Are there any traces of a Pokemon? Ooh. Gotta catch it all. Did I find a fortress? Hi, Gimme Ghoul.
Whoa, I didn't expect to have a visitor in such...
Wait, no. What should...
I didn't expect to have a visitor in such a place like this, yo. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimme Ghoul, just a humble little treasure collector.
You're too late? Just a little. I'm probably not going to stream that much longer just because I gotta do my gacha grind and get ready for bed. Mr. Streamer, you need a diamond pick to harvest obsidian.
You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh?
I guess so.
No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? Can't help but peek inside. Something shiny on the ground? Gotta pick it up. That's the kind of Pokemon you are. Yo. I can see it in you.
How are you, Sue? It lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon. How am I enjoying the ash in this zone? I literally have about 20 stacks of ash.
Fellow treasure collectors meeting here. It's gotta be fate. So I've got something I'd like to ask you from one treasure lover to another. And that is, you guessed it, finding some treasure. Rainbow feathers in this case. If the rumors are true, rainbow feathers are the feathers of a super strong Pokemon, yo. I can hear you find the feathers. I hear you can find the feathers on the ground after that strong Pokemon flies across the sky with graceful grace.
That's nothing compared to what I had. Well, I haven't, like, I just got to this region today. Yeah. There is a lot of ash in this zone. 4 pages of storage in the bag. Oh my god. Your nephew's been obsessed with the Pokemon anime? Fuck yeah. It's time to get in Pokemon 2000. Fuck yeah. Peak movie.
But I can't see the sky here, so I don't even know when that Pokemon's flying by. So yeah, if you're super lucky and happen to come across any rainbow feathers, could you bring them to me? Being a collector myself, I know you'll want something in return, so don't worry, yo, I got you covered. Wait, yo, you're already done?
Sure am. I guess I had it in my inventory.
Yo, that's it. That's a rainbow feather. So you really were able to find some, huh? Whoa, so sparkly, and what a texture. This is better than I ever imagined. I knew I could trust you, Ditto. Hey, next time you find some treasure, bring it to me. I'll trade you something neat from my collection. Let's see, the treasure I'm looking for is, well, first of all, I need rainbow feathers, of course. Then, silver feathers. They're feathers of a different Pokemon, yo. Oh yeah, and I'm also collecting lost relics. But I'm only interested in lost relics if they've been appraised, you know? Get them appraised by a super smart Pokemon before you bring them to me.
Uh-oh. Am I still alive? I hope I'm still alive.
So yeah, basically...
Okay, good. Good. Just my, the YouTube page that I was on my second screen just shut itself. I haven't been listening to it, but yeah.
So yeah, basically, I want rainbow feathers, silver feathers, and appraised lost relics, yo. If you bring me any of those shiny treasures, I'll happily trade you for some special furniture from my collection. I hope this is just the beginning of a long and happy relationship between treasure collectors.
You want a home, yo?
Hey Ditto, could I ask you for a little favor? I've been living here for a pretty long time now, and I'm starting to feel like I might want to move, you know? Someplace like this would be super cool. I mean, if possible, you know.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to make that? So an exhibition stand, 4 bollards, and I literally floored away the whole mountain and ashes that led to the Pewter City Museum. God damn, that's crazy.
Do you think you can make me a home like that for me? I know you're trustworthy, Ditto. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I don't have a nugget. I don't think I have the bollards either, to be honest. No, I don't. Blood, sweat, tears and shit. Oh my god. I see. I see. So, I need to find this magma. Get to cleaning, Ditto boy. I'm pretty sure that the Pewter City Museum did not back up onto a fucking volcano. But here we are. Ophthalmology Journal. Pidgeot possess high visual acuity. This study focused on comparing the eyesight of Pidgeot to other Pokemon and as a result successfully identified a specific DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically with applications in mind for restoring sight to humans. Celadon University research team. That's fucking crazy. Oh, that's... Oh my god. Yes. That's really cute. Did you see Machoke? I have seen Machoke. He's like the first mon that you have to find. In this zone, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, Skull Bunny. Skull Bunny is the first one. And then it's Machoke. Do the different outfits give you some kind of bonus? No, they're just cute. The lava calls to me. The lava calls. The sound is so sweet. The song. I must resist. I must resist. You are not Blaine's Magma. I could be. You don't know. Oh, I remember. Dude, the anime was my shit. I fucking loved the anime when I was growing up. Let me pick that up first. Actually, a couple of years ago, I had a bit of a revival. If there's DLC, I would love Erica's gym leader fit. That would be nice. What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Look at this. It's a fucking disaster in here. Go back to Machoke. Oh! Oops. Oops. Stop punching. Okay. Well, I gotta find the magma, because if I get the... You have a better method? That's good. That's good, because I cleaned up a lot. Project cancellation proposal. You will go get groceries. No worries, Juppy. Have fun with the destruction of corporate property. I will. The project, originally set to launch next month, is moving ahead with preparations, despite its low chance of success. We took it upon ourselves. Bye bye, Juppy. Bye bye, Juppy. Bye bye, Juppy. We took it upon ourselves to collect data and perform our own calculations. A report on the dangers that came to light from said calculations is included herein. With this in mind, we ask that you please seriously consider cancelling the project. Okay. What's that? Book pile. Ooh. Ooh. An industrial desk. Another one. Okay. Let's see if we can find... Let's see if we can find this magma. Hi, Gimmiggle. God, I'm glad there's another way to clean up the ash. Holy shit. I'm taking that. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Yo! You can get fossil Pokemon. You can! Oh, dude! That's awesome, that's awesome, that's awesome, that's awesome. No, I didn't know that you could get fossil Pokemon. Like, I have fossils, but I don't have any fossil Pokemon. I'm gonna eat this bread. Delicious. Despot fossil body. Yeah, like, I have the fossils. In fact, I have tundra fossils in my house. But I didn't know you could get the Pokemon. You know? I am now officially carrying too much stuff. Okay. Okay. So let's put... Gimme go. The whole area in the museum is like a Jurassic Park. Yeah, I feel that. Where the fuck? Where am I? I don't even know where I am now. What's this? Professor's Diary number 4. It was decided that we will take part in the Pokemon Conservation Project. It's a plan to safely store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible, and being parted from our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but this may be the only way that people and Pokemon will be able to live together someday. Together again someday. I was also asked to join a survey team after we moved to space, but I held off on responding. After humanity relocates, a small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and to do maintenance on the conservation system. But given my age, I don't know if I'll still be spry enough to be of much help. I think it's a task best left to the young. Jesus. Okay. Of course, I'm still carrying too much shit. Yep, I definitely have the idea of what happened to the humans. That's for bloody sure. Okay, where am I? I don't even know. Stick. crystal. Whoa, this is cool. Yo, that's sick. Okay. I need to get out of here. Oh my god. Okay. Who's this? Is it Chocolate? It is Chocolate. Hi, Chocolate.
Hup, hup. Yeah, yeah.
There's an extra storage pocket in the PC to purchase. I'll have a look. I didn't see it, but I'll have a look.
Well, what do you think about my move? Pretty cool, huh? I practice it real hard all the time so I never lose. As long as I keep my body moving and not let my feelings burn within me, I can beat anyone, even if they're huge. Probably. Charcadet, the fire child Pokemon.
Wait. Wait. I can't see. I'm gonna move my webcam over to the other side too. I reckon that'll make it easier. Easier to see. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's alright. Yeah. It's fine.
Its firepower increases when it fights, reaching over 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. It likes berries that are rich in fat.
I became friends with Chocolate. Nearby habitats, piping hot lava. Oh, maybe I have to go this way. Hang on. Photo number 4. A fun photo of Pokemon. You're right, it is a fun photo. Can I move this? I can. Okay. So, I still haven't found... I wonder if I chuck stuff in lava, if it's like Minecraft and it just burns up. I hope so. Damn it. One bag of Pecha seeds. Ooh, that's valuable. Alright. Let's get out of here. I guess I can just talk to Machoke. Follow the minecarts. Oh! Hang on. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Magma! Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay. So I need a wheelbarrow, a smelting furnace, and excavation tools. Where the fuck do I get a wheelbarrow from? Oh, there. Okay. Of course I'm carrying too much fucking stuff, dude. I'm gonna put a stone table down. Okay. Wheelbarrow. Let's spin it around. And then let's put the excavation tools only on the wheelbarrow. There we go. Just dump them in a dream island? That's true. I should do that. I still haven't been to a dream island. I just haven't been doing it. Ooh, I think. Five bags of elegant flower seeds. Okay.
I gotta find him. Hey Ditto, do you know Graveler?
Graveler? Who's that?
They're a huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work with them all the time back in the day. They're perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need him for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they liked hanging out in spots like this.
Moss and Rock. I gotcha.
Anyway, if you run into each other, tell him to come see me.
Alright. And we have Lavatar. Maybe. Yay! My son. Num num. Ah, that's the stuff. Hey you, have you seen the dirt here yet? Have you tried the dirt here yet? Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. What? You don't eat dirt? Wow, that's too bad. For you? You gotta eat a ton if you want to grow big.
Larvitar, the rock-skinned Pokemon. It feeds on soil. After it has eaten a large mountain, it will fall asleep so it can grow.
How Ash in the anime was able to carry this thing. Yeah, it's like super heavy, isn't it? Alright, where's a big rock? I don't know. Maybe I can do it here. Nope, that didn't work. Even in the new ongoing anime, the grandma of the girl held one in her arms. They're all just superhuman. What can I say? What's in here? Nothing. Okay, good. I'm putting away all my dirt. Great fencing. There we go. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Have you got an idea of what to do yet? Yeah, I've got to find Graveler, and then Marchok will tell me how to punch stuff better. Private makeup stand. Okay. Or maybe Graveler will tell me how to dig. Katie's journal. May 7th. I can't think of anything. I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days, but I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smeagol for help, and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pictures? That's so cute. Actually, that gives me an idea. Back to work. All right. Yeah, I gotta go back because I gotta go back to the lava bits so that I can. There we go. Yeah, I gotta go back to the lava bits so that I can talk to Magmar. I don't know how fresh that water is, man. Lovely. Wing fossil. Ooh. Cool. Aerodactyl. And then maybe if I get the Aerodactyl, then... Or I get the wing fossil altogether, then I can attract Aerodactyl to come hang out.
Huh?
No. No, Magmar's gonna be German.
Was? Oh, hi there. It's been a while since I talked to anyone. And, well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I'm feeling like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Phoom. Oops. Sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you would come talk to me again, though. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon. Found near the mouth of a volcano, this fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Why is it giving me all of these things in Fahrenheit instead of Celsius? Jesus. Unbelievable.
Hi there, Ditto. What's up? Oh, you need me to melt some copper ore and make ingots? Mag, it feels so good to be relied on. Then, could you put some copper ore in the smelting furnace at my home? I'll melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. It'll take a little time, so come by and look later, okay? Promise me. You can put metal such as copper ore into a smelting furnace. If a Pokemon with the burn specialty notices this, they'll process the metal into ingots. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of the smelting furnace. What voice did I give Greedent? Well, he was, or she was originally Siegmeyer from Dark Souls. And then I realized that it was a girl, and so she is now
Where's the... Hold to sort. Add. Copper ingots. Yes? Okay. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. I need to do my gacha grind and go to bed. Save and quit the game. There we go. I reckon we did a lot of progress there. That was good. Okay. So, when I read her dialogue, I imagine Mrs. Doubtfire's voice. Oh, that's funny. I gave her, because she says sweetie and pumpkin, I was just like, that doesn't really sound... That sounds like old southern lady. And so she sounds kind of like, what's her name? The thing. The lady. The old chef lady who's like really famous for using butter. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna do my gacha. And I will see you guys at the end of the week, most likely. I might stream Friday night. If not, it's going to be Saturday morning. But in any case, I will make a schedule on the Discord. So if you would like to join that and hang out, then you can. YouTube, I'm working on a video at the moment about Elden Ring and Bloodborne and the movies that are coming out soon. Well, not soon. But that's the next video that I'm making. So if you would like to join that or subscribe to that, you can. And I will see you in the next stream. Okay, bye-bye.